Now, this is the last session under binary operation, and this session is binary tables. Under binary tables, we will construct our table and apply modulo. Once we understand modulo, binary tables will be very simple for us. So always binary operation, they will give you the formula. You see, this time they are giving you one formula. They gave you one symbol, but in certain questions you can be given two symbols, and these two symbols, each one has its own formula. This means you will construct two tables for the formulas given. You can't construct two formulas in one table. No, it's not possible. Each formula will take its own table. Now we have draw a table for star on the set 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they have given us this set. They have given us our set. So it becomes, so you write your symbol here. You write your symbol. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the formula? The formula is A star B. A star B is equal to AB plus 2. Always write your formula on top so that you don't forget. But it's in mode 5. Don't forget to bring your modulo. You see, always the formula, they give us two letters. And we know this is vertical and this is horizontal side. So always the vertical side, I use my first letter to represent. So this is A and this is B. This means my A values I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and the B values I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to make it simple. We are now coming to construct our binary table. Once we have identified our A and B. Now what is A? A is 1, B is 1 plus 2. 1 times 1 is 1 plus 2. We have 3 here. We have 1, 2 plus 2. 1 times 2 is 2 plus 2 is 4. So 4 mode 5. This 4 is less than the mode, so you write 4. We have 1 and 3. So 1, 3 plus 2. 1 times 3 is 3 plus 2 is 5 mode 5. So 5 goes into 5, 1. Remember 0. You write your 0. Because in mode we are dealing with reminders. We also have 1, 4. Because our A is 1. B is 4. Plus 2. So 1 times 4 is 4 plus 2. We have 6 mode 5. And 6 mode 5 is 1. We have 2, 1. Now 2, 1 plus 2. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 2. We have 4. 2, 2 plus 2. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 2, 6. So 6 mode 5. We have 1. We have 2, 3 plus 2. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 2. We have 8. So 8 mode 5 is 3. Because 5 goes into 81. Remember 3. So we have 2, 4 plus 2. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 2. We have 10. So 10 mode 5. We have 0. Let's take 3. So 2. No, it's 3. And here is 1 plus 2. So it becomes 3 plus 2, which is 5 mode 5. We have 0. So we have 3, 2 plus 2. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 mode 5. We have 3. So you see, this is A and this is B. So A is 3 and B is 3. So we have 3, 3. plus 2. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2. We have 11 mod 5. 11 mod 5, we have 1 because 5 goes into 11, 2. Remainder 1. Mod only remainders are written. So A is 3 and B is 4. It becomes 3, 4 plus 2. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 2. We have 14 mod 5. And 14 mod 5 is the same as 14 divided by 5. 5 goes into 14, 2. Remember 1, 4. And once you have reached this portion, you see always the vertical portion is equal to the horizontal portion. Okay. So the vertical portion is equal to the horizontal portion. Let's check this vertical portion. You see we have 1, the vertical, the column for what? 1. We have 3, 4, 0. Let us check the horizontal portion. So you see we have 1, 3, 4, 0. We are getting the same numbers. So once we know the 4th column, 4, 1, 0, 4, we repeat 4, 1, 0, 4, and we work out the last box. That will make it simple for you. So 4, A is 4 and B is what? 4. A is 4 and B is 4. So A is 4 and B is what? 4. It becomes 4, 4 plus 2. 4 times 4 is what? 16 plus 2 is what? 18. So 18 mod 5. 5 goes into 18 what? 3. Remember what? 3. You write your 3 here. Now I have constructed my binary table. In some cases, they will construct your binary table for you and they will ask you to copy and complete. They will give you some of the numbers or values and they will omit some and ask you to copy and complete this table. You will follow your formula and apply your module. They have now given you questions under this and they have asked evaluate 2 star 1 plus 2 star 3. Even though they didn't say using your table, but you should know that you must use your table. They are using it to trick you. In certain questions, they will say using your table, evaluate this. I intentionally didn't bring using your table. Once you have constructed your table, you should use your table. So in certain cases, if they make it silent and they don't bring using your table, you should use your table to evaluate it. Don't use your own discretion. What is 2 star 1? Now, 2 star 1 plus 2 star 3. 2 star 1, we have what? 2 star 1, we have what? 4 plus 2 star 3. 2 star 3 is what? 2 star 3 is what? 3. So 4 plus 3 we have what? 7. So we have 4 plus 3 as 7. You can't convert this 7 into modulo again because this has already been converted in what? Modulo. So take note. So you just apply this operation, that's this addition sign, and you add it, you are getting what? 7. Now let us take the second one. I are truth set. And truth set is the same as solution set. Truth set is the same as solution set. They have given you n here, and here. This means they are same what? Numbers. They are same numbers. If they wanted it to be different numbers, they will make here n and here as what? B. But once it's n and it means they are same numbers. So this is what you will do. This is what you will do. We take 1. You see they are giving us 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's substitute what? 1. I'm starting from 1. So it becomes 1 star 3 equal to 3. What is 1 star 3? 1 star 3 is 0. So we have 1 star 0. And 1 star 0, we don't have 0 in our table. Let's take 2. 2 star 3 equal to 3. Let's work out for 2 whether we will get this 3. So 2 star 3, we have what? 3. So 2 star 3, you add it. You work out your bracket first, and 2 star 3, we are getting what? 3. And you add this. So 2 star 3, we have what? 3. But once you have gotten this as 3, don't end here, because you can work this out and this out, and you also want to get the same what? Number. Proof says you can get more than 2 what? Answers. So taking what? Taking 3, it becomes 3 star 3 star 3. So what is 3 star 3? 3 star 3, we are getting what? 1. 3 star 3, we are getting what? 1. So 1. So it's 3 star 1. You combine it. And 3 star 1, we have what? 0. 3 star 1 is 0. This means this is not our answer. Let's take 4. So 4 star 3. What is 4 star 3? 4 star 3 is what? 4. 4 star 3 is 4. So you add your 4 to it, and 4 star 4, we have what? 3. You see, we have gotten another 3. This means our answers are 2 and what? 4. Because we substituted 2 and 4 into this, and we had what? 3. So the truth says, hence, the truth says you write that it as n is said that n is equal to 2, 4. So we are now moving on to when given binary tables, and they will ask you to complete the table. This time I will give you a binary what? Table, and I will ask you to copy and what? Complete. You will still use the formula. That will be our second question. See. I have now given you 2 different tables. This means each table has its own formula. The formula for this table is a plus b plus 3ab with a symbol. And this one too is ab plus 2 with a different symbol altogether. You have been asked to complete these 2 tables with a given one module, mode 5. It's not always they will give you mode 5. It can what? Change. They can give you mode 6, mode 7, mode 8. So take notes. Now, let us complete this table. So this, they have worked out some values for us, and they have asked us to complete. So the 0, the row for 0 is left with this part. Let's work it out. A, as I always say, this part is A, and this is B. So A, B. What is A? A is 0, B is what? 2. A is 0, and B is what? 2. So 0 plus 2 plus 3, 0. So we have 0 plus 2 is what? 2. Plus 3 times 0 is 0. And 0 times 2 we have 0. So 2 plus 0 we have 2. So our answer is 2. Because 2 mode 5. This 2 is less than the mode, so you write the 2. Now let's work out this one. Our A is 1 and B is what? 1. So we have 1 plus 1 plus 3. 1, 1. So 2 plus 3 times 1 is 3. And 3 times 1 is what? 3. So we have 2 plus 3, which is 5. Mode 5. And 5. So 5 mode 5 is what? 1. Remember what? 0. Let's take A is what? 1. And B is what? 3. So it becomes 1 plus 3 plus 3. 1, 3. So 1 plus 3 is what? 4. Plus 3 times 1 is 3. Times 3, 9. So 4 plus 9, 13 mode 5. 5 goes into 13, we have 2. Remember what? 3. I'm taking it again. We have A as 1 and B as what? 3. So it becomes 1 plus 3 plus 3. Our A is what? 1. You put it in brackets. B is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Times 3, 9. 9 plus 4, we have 13 mode 5. 5 goes into 13, 2 remember 3. let us take this column. What is A? A is 2 and B is what? 0. So it becomes 2 plus 0 plus 3, 2, 0. 2 plus 0 is 2 plus 3 times 2 times 0 is 0. So we have 2 mod 5. And this 2 is less than the mode, so you write the 2. Now what is the value for A? A is 2 and B is 2. So A is 2 and B is what? 2. It becomes 2 plus 2 plus 3. So 2, 2. 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 3 times 2, 6 times 2, 12. 4 plus 12, we have 16 mod 5. And 16 mod 5, we have 5 goes into 16, 3 remainder what? 1. So the answer is what? 1. So our A is 2 and B is what? 4. The reason why I'm writing this is that I want to make it what? Simple. So it becomes 2 plus 4 plus 3, 2, 4. 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 3 times 2, 6 times 4, 24. 6 plus 24, we have what? 30. So it's what? 30. We have 30 mod 5. And 5 goes into 36. Remember 0. We write our 0. So let's move on to the third row. A is 3 and B is what? 1. It becomes 3 plus 1 plus 3, 3, 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 1 is 9. So 4 plus 9 is 13 mod 5. 5 goes into 13, 2. Remember 3. You write your remainder. So when A is 3, B is what? 4. It becomes 3 plus 4 plus 3, 3, 4. 3 plus 4 is what? 7 plus 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 4, 36. 7 plus 36, we have 43. Because 36 plus 7 is what? 43. Take notes. So 43 mod 5. 5 goes into 43, 8. Remember 3. You write your 3. Let's take the last row. The last row. So when A is equal to what? 4. B is what? 0. So 4 plus 0 plus 3. 4, 0. 4 plus 0 is 4 plus 3 times this is 0. So 4 plus 0, we have 4. Let's take this one. When A is equal to what? 4. B is equal to 2. So 4 plus 2 plus 3. 4, 2. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus 3 times 4, we have 12. 12 times 2, 24. 24 plus 6 is 30. So 30 mod 5. 5 goes into 36. Remember 0. Let's solve for the last one. When A is equal to 4, B is what? 3. So we have 4 plus 3 plus 3, 4, 3. 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 3 times 4, we have 12. 12 times 3 is 36. 36 plus 7, we have 43 mod 5. And 5 goes into 43. We have 8. Remember what? 3. You write your 3. So I have completed my first table. I am done with my first table. Let's move on to the second table. We now have our second table as this, and the formula is AB plus 2. You see the formulas are different. This formula is different from this one. So the formula is AB plus 2. As I always say, this is A and this part is B. So let's work out for the 0 row. When A is equal to 0, B is what? 1. So 0, 1 plus 2. So 0 times 1 is 0 plus 2. We have what? 2 mod 5. And 2 mod 5, you write 2. You because this is less than the mode. And anytime you get a number less than the mode, you write the same number. When A is equal to what? 0. B is what? 4. So it's 0, 4 plus 2. And 0 times 4 is what? 0 plus 2. We have 2 mod 5. We write 2. Let's take this one. A is equal to what? 1. B is what? 0. So it becomes 1, 0 plus 2. And 1 times 0 is what? 0 plus 2. We have what? 2. So A is equal to what? 1. And B is equal to what? 3. So it's 1, 3 plus 2. So 3 plus 2, we have what? 5 more 5. And 5 goes into 5, 1 remainder, 0. You write your remainder. So you see, always you take note of the formula and how you are working it. Otherwise, you will find it very difficult. It's not difficult. So let's take the second row. So we have our A as what? 2 and B as 0. So it's 2, 0 plus 2. 2 times 0 is 0 plus 2. We have 2 mod 5. And 2 mod 5, you write 2. Now we have our A as what? 2 and B as what? 1. So it becomes 2, 1 plus 2. 2 times 1 is what? 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2, we have 4 mod 5. This is less than the mode, so you write 4. Now, let's take the last one. A is what? 2 and B is what? 4. So it becomes 2, 4 plus 2. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 2, we have 10. 10 mod 5. 5 goes into 10, 2 remainder 0. Now, let us work this one out. A is 3 and B is what? 3. It becomes 3, 3 plus 2. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2. We have 11 mod 5. And 5 goes into 11, 2. Remember half, 1. Because 2 times 5 is 10. So 4, 2, 1. This box and this box. If you like, you won't work this one. But let's work it. Once we take the column for this, you see we have 4, 2, 1, 0, 4. This means here 2 will be what? 0. But let's work whether you will get a 0. So A is what? 4. And B is what? 2. So it becomes 4, 2 plus 2. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2, we have 10 mod 5. And 10 mod 5. 5 goes into 10, 2, remember 0. Let's take the last one. A is 4 and B is what? 4. A is 4 and B is 4. B is 4. So it becomes 4, 4 plus 2. 4 times 4 is 16 plus 2. 16 plus 2 is 18 mod 5. 5 goes into 18, 3, remember 3. You write your 3. Sorry, here is star. Because this is it, it's star. And now, I have given you questions under these tables. So please, we want to use the table to solve it. We have 2 star bracket 3 star 4. This is a different symbol and this 2 is another symbol. So 3 star 4, you use your table. And as I always say, if they make it silent, you always work it out from your table. So let's work this one out. Let's work them out. They have given us I. 2 star 3 star 4. You first work out the one in the bracket. 3 star 4 is what? 3 star 4. Is what? 3. So 3. We now have 3 for the bracket. So we eliminate this bracket and substitute this 3. We are now having 2 star 3. And 2 star 3 is what? 3. So the answer is 3. We are getting 3 for this one. 3 for this one. Now, the second one, they have given us something like this. Let me work it out here. They have given us this. Star 2 star 4. So you work it out. You work both brackets out first. 2 star 3. We are having what? We use this table. You can't use this symbol. 2 star 3 is what? 3. We know that it's 3. And 2 star 4 is what? 2 star 4. That one too, we are getting what? 0. We are getting 0. So you eliminate the bracket and substitute the values we have gotten. We now have 3 star 0 because we have 3 for this and 0 for this. And 3 star 0 is what? 3. So the answer is 3. I believe you have really enjoyed the lesson on binary operation because I have made it simple once you follow me. Thank you and have a glorious day.